Welcome to my channel, Kids Cartoon 2D and 3D.
It's a hot summer day, and Spider-Man is swinging through the city when he sees a bunch of kids building a sandcastle on the beach. Just then, one of them notices something peculiar sticking out from the wet sand. Whoa, what's that? The object turns out to be an old, ornate compass. One of the kids recognizes it from a story their grandpa told them about a lost island that only appears once every few years. Legend has it that the island holds a great secret, but it's up to the holder of the compass to find it. And it seems like fate has brought this kid right to the edge of the sea at the exact moment the island reappears. "I think we should go find that island," says the kid holding the compass. But before anyone can protest or ask any questions, the compass starts emitting a bright light which envelops them and disappears along with the tide. When they come to their senses, they find themselves washed ashore on a beautiful tropical island. They quickly spot the tall cliffs and caves that are described in the legend. With the help of the compass, the kids navigate the island and discover all kinds of amazing things. Inside one of the caves, they found huge, sparkling crystals that glowed with all colors of the rainbow. And on the walls, there were mysterious ancient markings that looked like strange alien hieroglyphics. It was clear that this place was not just magical, but also held some kind of ancient secret that people had been trying to uncover for ages. Suddenly, the ground beneath them begins to shake. It's too much for the small boat they came in, and it starts to crack and sink. Now that they're trapped on the island, the group split up to explore different parts of the shore in hopes of finding another way off the island. That's when Spidey spots someone struggling in the surf. It's one of the kids, and they're being pulled out to sea by a strong current. Without hesitation, Spidey jumps into action, webbing the kid and bringing them back to safety. Safe on the beach, the kid explains to Spidey about how their boat broke and how they need to find a way off the island. Spidey decides to help them, but he doesn't know where to start. Then he notices the compass. It looks familiar somehow. Then he remembers seeing something similar in one of his comics. Spidey opens up the compass and finds a button on the inside that allows him to switch between different modes. There's one labeled map, so he switches to it, and behold, the compass starts glowing again, indicating the way they need to go. Following the glowing trail left by the compass, the group stumbles upon a clearing where they find a large pile of rocks blocking their path. Just when they thought they had hit a dead end, the rocks start to move, revealing a secret passageway leading down into the ground. Excited to see where it would lead them, the kids cautiously enter the tunnel, but they have no idea what dangers might lie ahead. Suddenly, the ground beneath them gives way and they start falling into a dark pit. Luckily, Spider-Man is quick to react, shooting a web to slow their descent. Landing on a pile of soft sand, everyone is okay, but now they find themselves in a massive cavern filled with quicksand. The walls are covered in carvings depicting strange creatures and symbols. To make matters worse, the air in the cavern is thick with poisonous gas, making it hard to breathe. Quickly realizing they're in danger, Spidey knows he needs to act fast. Taking charge, he instructs the kids to form a line, linking arms to make sure they don't drift apart. Then he leaps into the sand, creating a safe path for them to follow. But the cavern still holds more surprises. As they move further in, they notice several giant stone tablets standing upright, each covered in indecipherable writing. Spidey discovers a series of levers hidden beneath the sand, one next to each tablet. Intrigued, he starts pressing them, and much to their surprise, the walls of the cavern begin to rumble and shake. Giant doors made of solid rock slowly open, revealing passages that lead deeper into the island's core. Despite the danger, the kids are excited to see where these passages may lead. Little do they know that they're about to embark on an adventure that will test their courage and determination. Inside the passage, the kids find rows upon rows of glowing crystals embedded in the walls. The crystals emit a soft, ethereal glow, casting dancing shadows around them. The sight is both mesmerizing and eerie, making them feel like they've stepped into another world. Just when they think they've seen it all, the passage opens up into a vast chamber filled with an otherworldly blue light. In the center stands a giant crystal, pulsing with energy. It's warm to the touch and hums with a deep, resonant frequency that seems to vibrate in sync with their own hearts. But as they approach the crystal, they notice strange symbols carved into the surrounding walls. Seemingly harmless, the symbols begin to glow an ominous red, sending a shiver down their spines. Then, as if awakened from a slumber, the giant crystal suddenly bursts with brilliant light, revealing a breathtaking sight. The room transforms before their eyes, unveiling a massive stone tablet etched with intricate designs and ancient markings. It's clear that this place holds secrets that could change everything they know about history. The group continues their journey, navigating a series of twisting tunnels that seem to go on forever. The air grows heavy with anticipation as they get closer to the heart of the island. Finally, they reach a colossal chamber adorned with vibrant murals depicting scenes of an advanced civilization. At the far end, they discover a large pool of water surrounded by strange devices that look like a bizarre mix of machinery and organic matter, according to the markings on the walls. This place was once a sanctuary where the island's inhabitants came to heal and recharge. But the murals also tell a tale of conflict and betrayal, hinting at a dark secret lurking within the very core of the island. As they approach the pool, the group realizes that the mural's warnings were true. A shadowy figure emerges from the depths, its eyes glowing with an eerie green light. The creature lunges at them, its claws extended, ready to attack. Fear grips the group as they try to defend themselves, but the creature's strength is too much for them to handle. Just when all hope seems lost, Spider-Man steps forward, determined to protect the group. Using his agility and strength, he dodges the creature's attacks and tries to reason with it, sensing that there is more to the creature than meets the eye. Through a combination of bravado and charm, Spidey manages to calm the beast down, realizing that it means them no harm. The group learns that the creature is actually a guardian of the island, tasked with protecting its secrets from those who would do it harm. Moved by the Guardian's sense of duty, the group promises to respect the island and its history. And so the Guardian, sensing their sincerity, guides them to a secret chamber hidden behind the pool. Inside the chamber, they discover an array of artifacts and relics that tell the story of the island's lost civilization. Among the most fascinating are strange devices that look like a blend of technology and magic. As they examine these devices, the group realizes that they were used to harness the island's natural energy to power advanced machines and heal the sick. The group is amazed by what they've discovered, but they know it's time to return home. Saying goodbye to the Guardian, they take one last look around before leaving. Back on the mainland, the group decides to keep their discovery a secret to protect the island from greedy developers and treasure hunters. They part ways, each changed by their experience and carrying a piece of the island's magic within them. And so the legend of the Lost Island becomes a cherished memory, passed down through generations, reminding them of the importance of preserving history and respecting the natural world.
Thanks for watching. Now please like and subscribe. And thank you so much.